still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Belladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Gaussian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
It's an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Sakala. Rachel here.
Push ahead and search for the Sakala.
Acknowledged.
I love this, by the way, because of the storm, my sensor readings are like slightly distorted.
Patrols may be in the area. As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Board's green.
Engineering reports the Capisi's primary shunting systems are now online.
Clear to move.
Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems.
Systems currently active. Weapon systems online. Acknowledged.
Yeah, for now, it doesn't really matter that much.
Carrier here. Get her moving.
Just got ahead with Rachel. Just move the rest of them over here.
Seal hatches.
Just when we were getting comfortable.
Like, the game is so beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is, but these, like, if you don't zoom in too much, like, there are some lighting glitches occasionally, but just the texture of these deserts, really well done. And remember, this is an RTS game, especially when you zoom out.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Science officer
Okay.
responding.
Hostile light attack.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units. They're using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Op ready. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground.
Alright, we got a large amount of
Go ahead.
Strike craft destroyed.
Reduced sensor visibility is obscuring the location of the signal beacon.
Vehicle destroyed.
Online. Confirm move.
Reading. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile railgunners opened up.
Okay, crap.
Move out. Armor copies. Target to front. Underway. Reading.
Arm the cannons and push up.
Standing by. On the move. Be ready.
Crew ready. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable. Weapon system. Intel, I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production. Systems online.
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations.
Cruiser reading. Maintenance protocols active.
Quickly repair what we have. You know, we're not on a time limit, so
Go ahead. New course charted.
let's take our time.
Salvage ready. Carrier copies. Go for carrier.
All systems green. Destination set.
I can't remember anymore exactly how I can say like a formation move, but
Destination set. Move us out. Location marked.
Runner copy.
except the location, I can't remember if that's even possible, but
Salvage array ready.
Some of the raw material here appears to be meteorite. They're abnormally rich in RUs.
This resource is extremely rare on Kharak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles. Be advised, RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
As usual.
yeah, technically if I would move a unit, if I could move a unit over here where the can't move out of this dune place, yeah, setting them up in here would give me massive height advantage, not just for blocking line of sight,
We're
but
clear
also
to
like,
proceed. Go for carrier.
Operators in sector, we are showing no hostile.
probably not, but yeah, we're probably gonna pick,
Vehicle fabrication online.
I don't know, I'm always a bit,
Constructing armored assault vehicles as soon as possible. Just needed some maintenance.
think I'm gonna try to get as much of the tech in here
Smaller, lighter craft. However, range
for the upgrades, but I'm kind of dubbing right now if it's a good idea or not.
light assault vehicles can evade ranged fire. Employ them against long-range units.
Ready. Capizzi reading.
It's been too long ago that I remember like specific strategies that I used to complete this on a higher difficulty, but yeah. Also, I can't remember if you take all resources off map once you complete the missions.
These
I don't
destroyed
know.
units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been exposed to the desert for years.
What do you need?
Intel, be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer. Position.
Position mark. Take us out.
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Rachel, form up with an escort and search for the source of the coalition signal. Proceed with caution.
Confirmed. We're
Copy that intel. We'll prep our equipment as we go. Okay, time to roll. Reading.
Ah, yes.
confirmed.
This is like such a small little guy, but it looks amazing.
Rachel here.
Alright, let me grab
Go for carrier.
the carrier group, move it over there.
Send orders.
Nope.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned coalition carrier. It's been here for a while. My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Armor dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict. Systems go. Clear out.
Understood. Smaller craft, you are clear to approach the derelict.
Ready. Proceed to
I think that guy can go get over there, but we're first going to set these 4 salvager drones on here.
CU's identified. Proceed to site. Carrier here.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship. Sierra Charlie 7208.
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
Like, I love the detail on these ships when you just zoom in.
Rachel. You're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Nabal.
And these are not complex models, as in they are not made of like a million different shapes, that kind of stuff. But they make really good use of bump mapping and normal mapping, which gives them so much more perceived detail than they actually have.
Continuing search, Intel.
Really well done. I love this style of the design as well. Okay, that's the smaller guys. Let's
Hostile strike craft down. Alert. Friendly taking hostile
pop that guy there.
We're looking good, as usual. Ready, set. Armor vehicle taking effective
Oh.
fire. Enemy railgun firing.
The Gelsian are using hit-and-run tactics.
Support groups.
Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
I do want a couple more of these though. Oh, we can't do that.
CU's exhausted. Rally point set.
Reading.
Move to location.
Railgun locked in. Close the distance. Hostile range craft destroyed. Ready for command. Copy. Coordinates set. Go for armor. Fire smoke on marked position.
Light attack vehicle online.
Coordinates confirmed. Confirmed. Railgun sighted. Set new heading. Maintenance protocols in effect. Strike copy.
Light
Copy.
attack vehicle
Target
in
set.
service. Fleet Group 2 assigned.
PC reading.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable.
A group of sand skimmers is targeting the Capizzi's
Oh.
position.
Active.
Armor
Alert.
shunt power to armor and repairs. Send units to support the Capizzi.
I luckily just switched over the weapon system here. Yeah, the carrier is perfectly capable of defending herself.
Beginning bulkhead deconstruction. Offline.
Ready. We're moving out. Strike craft.
Control group 2 designated.
Maintenance personnel to stations. Confirmed. Reading you, command.
The repair's on.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Move and engage on site. Support crews are under attack.
Yeah, these assault ships are actually countering my
Rachel, more Galcian reinforcements are inbound.
smaller dudes.
Immediately.
Negative intel. We found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Hold the fire. Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
Craft down. Moving.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit annoying, where they're gonna retreat with one group while, you know, we're getting engaged by another one.
Railgun eliminated.
I think I just lost a unit there. I don't know, actually. 7. I have to keep an eye on my numbers a little bit better.
Fire on the move. Move and fire at will.
Armor, go ahead.
Okay, this support crew is just running all over the place, trying to get anything repaired is done. Luckily, they're going after Rachel, which is, you know, because she's in a base runner. Yeah, I definitely don't. It's probably got knocked out, and maybe like the wind took it in here. I don't know exactly.
Engaging the Capisi.
I can't wait for getting Air Force, man.
Damage systems to hold them off.
Systems are unavailable. Weapon systems online.
Alert. The Capisi is taking fire. Alert. Carrier.
I think the Capisi can take care of herself.
This artifact
Like, seriously, the missiles that come out of that thing? Hell yeah.
45 years ago, but this is no fragment. Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional.
I think for now I can take the progress in here. We're not taking that much damage, and I would like to get the abilities a little bit more often enabled. Okay, I'm gonna make one more of you.
All systems green. Capisi, go ahead.
The Ifrit and Abal's crew had a
And 3 more of these.
sensor array. Okay, I know what they were doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Confirmed. Reporting. Copy. On our way.
Alright.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that sector. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Strike craft taking effective fire. Engage.
Armored assault modifications carried out.
Charge weapons and let's move. Rachel, what's your status?
Intel, I figured out the wiring.
Like, some of these guys just make these huge jumps, by the way, when they're over, getting over, like, dunes, like here. Look at him go, look at him go, look at him jump, look at him jump. Sorry I can't zoom in that much, because I'm kind of trying to, you know, prevent him from getting completely shreked here.
Go ahead. Green line confirmed. Ready. Keep the speed up.
Can't keep him alive, I think.
Reading for order.
It's gonna be a little bit difficult at least. So far so good. Keep the weakened ones out.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Coordinates
Intel, we're almost there. Stand by for our extraction.
on our way.
Rachel, more Galcian are bound
Just try to
show up.
engage them.
You need to hurry.
Strike.
Copy that.
Moving up. Form up with that strike craft. Armor confirms. Board is green. Let's roll. Maintenance protocols active. Cruiser reading. Maintenance personnel to stations. Cruiser copies. Maintenance protocol. Red alert.
Like,
Command carrier.
as well as the,
Listen up. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
damn it, okay, that's maybe a little bit too much.
Let's clear out. Be ready to engage. Hostile strike craft down. Reading. Salvage are ready.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Armor, go ahead.
Nah, I think we're fine.
Weapon
We're off
systems
here.
offline.
No, we got real guns. I need to actually engage that. This is definitely the wrong guys to do it, but that's beside the point.
Fleet Group 1. Intel, we're ready to move out.
Strike
Fleet Group.
Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Galcian has been subdued. Hold your position.
I think they are subdued
Hostile
right now.
rangecraft destroyed.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, hell yeah! Dude, fully powered carrier is insane.
Backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
Stand by to power up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modification now.
Sensor
Look at
efficiency
that.
has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Okay, what we're gonna do first is get the resources.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers. Capisi's fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Awaiting orders. That unit is down.
We're just gonna run a little round of repairs.
Destination set.
Then we're gonna first take that, and then we'll run the assault from that direction. But yeah, this thing fully powered is nuts. It's really cool. I never actually noticed there's a heat meter here.
Some kind of shared network to communicate with each other.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture. Could take a few days.
Roger that. Engineering, we have a problem up here.
Yeah, just waiting for the final repairs.
Copy. Stand by.
There we go. All right.
We're moving out. Strike craft ready. Salvager ready.
Sarah's just over there. So just Rachel support that.
Ready for assignment.
So support cruiser. This minimap system, by the way, I fucking love it. Okay, but that's the thing. I love, but how we this simply just started, right? The carrier starts saying like systems go online, right? And you just see your UI elements popping in, and you're like, oh yeah, that's the way to do it. That's so cool. Definitely want to get that hull, and I need to get the support cruiser fabrication as well.
Confirmed. Location marked.
Quickly just check here if there's happens to be any idiots.
Arm the cannons and push up.
Acknowledged. Copy.
Let's just sit here on this, you know, June edge here. You know, maintain that high ground advantage. It is, in certain elements, a very slow-paced game, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Abandoned coalition railguns, part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Roger that.
Oh, nice.
We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
To produce more railguns, upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities.
Railguns are fucking god tier. Got one here, got one here. Oh, got two over there. Alright, so Rachel, you know what you do. I'm gonna pull this one in first, then we'll pull in these two and just... Yeah, we're gonna keep the carrier on... technically we keep the carrier unprotected, but it's not entirely true, because this thing can protect itself pretty well. As long as it doesn't get destroyed. What we can do is set up like a railguns, maybe like here-ish. That should be okay. The support cruiser can repair that one. Rachel, when you've done that one, I need to repair that one and that one. This faction has the better base runner in my honest opinion. The others doesn't have a repairability.
Cruiser reading. What do you need? Construction units identified.
Let's start emptying this shit out.
Advance and evaluate. Railgun copies. Destination set.
Yeah, put that under 3.
Capisi. Carrier here.
Weapon systems offline.
Quickly
Be advised.
repair
Carrier
the
repair
carrier.
systems online.
Ready for assignment. We're cleared to move. Let's go. Roger. Displacing now.
Shift
Ready.
3. Might be able to put it over here actually, because we're probably going to be engaging from this direction anyway. We'll keep the Capisi over here. It's fine. It's not a bad position, even though the game claims that it is.
All systems
It
green.
isn't.
3 assigned.
New location marked.
Alright.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Yeah, they'll go immediately into the next one. We have some resources coming in though.
Deposit depleted.
It's another 1500 CUs, so.
Carrier copies.
Definitely need railguns. Definitely. There's more enough resources on the map to do all the upgrades, so nothing to truly worry about. As long as I don't, you know, lose a whole lot of my heavier vehicles, because those do actually cost a little bit of RU, which is a little bit more limited.
Send orders.
I think I'm gonna try to already start harvesting that.
Range.
Railgun fabrication online.
All right.
Begin constructing railguns and use them against Gaussian armored units.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Like, what I remember, because I did a quick little play before, like a skirmish, and I remember I can't remember, it's the guy with all the hovercrafts. Their base runner has the only thing it can actually send out is a mine, if I remember correctly.
Systems ready.
And this guy gets a turret, as well as the native repair ability, which is just, especially in the campaign. So maybe in skirmish, that is not the case, right?
Reading you, Command.
But in the campaign, where resources are limited and you are really well rewarded for keeping shit alive,
Salvage are ready. Cruiser ready.
yeah, definitely. You want to have anything that can repair and keep your shit alive is just superior over anything else.
Reading you.
The biggest killer for the campaign is just a lack of resources. Now, they have a built-in feature that kind of prevents that from being a problem, where you can say like, hey, I want to have the recommended. It could be. I'm really bad at the names. It's been also like 2 years since I last played this, so not really too... Oh god, that's not great.
Go for orders. Attention.
This thing is still on repair, so the railgun might survive? Probably not. No.
Alert. Railgun lost.
Carrier
Damn it.
repair
Well,
systems are
whatever.
Red alert. In contact. Carrier taking fire. Hostile strike craft down.
I really should get support cruiser fabrication
Hostile
before
armor
that.
eliminated. Armor online.
But that Sunder ability is really good. Basically just makes everything squishy.
Cruiser reading. Carrier copies.
Yeah, but I think we got enough resources to get both. But, yeah. With the limitation of resources in a single player,
Salvage
I
array
think
ready.
the key
Secure us from move.
import falls within, you
Support
know,
cruiser fabrication online.
keeping stuff alive is just so much better than anything else. Repair speed is nice, but I kind of want to get some of the upgrades. I don't have to think if I've got enough resources to do all of them, but... no... maybe... If I could do math, maybe? So I got 900. Yeah, I got 1400, so I got enough to get all the upgrades at least.
Armored assault modifications carried out.
So that just up armors these guys, like armor 15 versus like the 0 of these guys, and the railguns have only got 6. So these guys come like some better frontline brawlers.
Carrier here.
Weapon systems offline. Be advised.
Ooh.
Carrier repair
There we go.
systems online.
Alright, get the Sunder ability. I prefer the... what the hell is it called again? I do really like this one from a design standpoint, but because you play with it in the single player, it kind of loses its grandeur. But kind of like the fact that it just looks like a carrier, right? I also really like the... it's the third race. Their carrier. I also really like that. Wish I could remember the name though.
PC reading.
Soban. Yeah, I think it's a
CE
Soban.
site exhausted.
Like, I'm terrible at Homeworld lore. I apologize for that. Railgun rate of fire. Oh yeah. Get me that rate of fire. Like, we're out of resources though. We don't have that many railguns, but whatever.
Rachel here.
Rachel is gonna join. The support crew is gonna join. We'll send these little guys. We'll send them back home.
Railgun enhancements online.
Yeah, we have now. Like, look, if you look at the damage, it's rather funny. Because this guy is like 35, small guy,
We've got hostile on
15.
confirmed visual. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Carrier repair
just
systems are unavailable.
quickly run an
Weapon
upgrade
systems
here.
online. Armor systems active.
All stations ground zero, Captain. Crew ready. Enemy armor disabled.
So not the Galcian, but the Soban. I think that's my second favorite to play. Okay, so I'm gonna try to set up behind here. Move my AAVs around here, my smaller guys around here, and set my railguns up on the top here. Oh, this is a blocked thing. Never mind. Okay, I can't. But I will try to get my railguns done over here.
Confirmed. Ready. Moving. Eyes open out there. Strike responding.
Okay, we'll take two from here.
Ready.
Let's try to get our railguns over here. We'll send this bub over here, and Rachel's gonna go over here. Maybe I'm taking way too much strategy into it, but...
Ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
The armor there. Bearing.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
Set to move. Cleared hot.
Go for range. Enemy railgun eliminated.
I didn't lose a runner, but these are, you know, that's kind of their purpose. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I lost two of them.
Ready. Receiving.
Not too bad.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
What I could have done is maybe pull them out with the AAVs first, but
Galcian support cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back. Enhanced sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
Personal log. Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here? What have they done to you?